day, lovely viewers. This is News Info, and on the news, Naira scarcity. Politicians buy votes with rappers, others action aid. Please subscribe to this channel, share with your friends and family, and most importantly, remember to turn on the notification button to get notified to a fresh and exciting news update. Thank you. The Naira scarcity experienced in recent times in the country has pushed politicians to buying votes in Kano and other states with wrappers, food items, among other souvenirs. The Program Director of Governance in Action Aid, Mr. Celestine Odo, during a midday election briefing on Saturday in Abuja said these were some of the findings by the election observers during the voting exercise. In states like Rivers and Enugu, he said, and I quote, "We did not see much of cash exchange. What we saw was vote buying with wrappers, food items, chicken, and other materials. Pockets of violence were recorded in Rivers, Kano, and Lagos State as observed in 10 locations across the state monitored." End of quote. He regretted that the turnout was low. This was because as at 10 a.m., there were only a few voters on the queue in some polling units, a development which could have attributed to what happened during the last election. On the BVAS functionality, Mr. Odo mentioned that 80% of the BVAS was functioning adequately compared to the previous elections. The Director of Resources Mobilization Action Aid, Andrew Mendumdu, noted that the election is the only way citizens can elect their representatives. In a related development, the Albino Foundation, TAF Africa, on Saturday decried the inadequate deployment of assistive devices at the polling units in the March 18th governorship and state assembly election. Board Chair TAF Africa, Professor Vincent Ayungbogu, said 75% of the polling units observed by the organization had no visual ballot guide for visually impaired persons. 87% PUs had no magnifying glass for persons with albinism, and 63% had no large font graphic posters for the deaf. He, however, confirmed that TAF Africa's observation of the election showed prompt arrival of INEC officials and commencement of polls, even though there were shortage of electoral materials in some areas. He said, and I quote, "Given the emergency issue, TAF Africa's PWD election will be making the following recommendations. INEC should investigate the reason for inadequate deployment of assistive tools to polling units with registered PWDs, which can differentiate them, while commending the communities of disabilities for their commitment towards exercising their franchise. TAF Africa called on security agencies, INEC, other stakeholders, and political parties to work together in ensuring each fair election in the future." That's all on the news that centers on Naira scarcity. Politicians buy votes with rappers, others action aid. You're gonna enjoy exciting news updates when you subscribe, share with your friends and family, and most importantly, remember to turn on the notification button to get notified to a fresh and exciting news update. Thank you.